Hi guys, it's Sunday, April 25th. Did I have a successful weekend? Stay tuned. Well, after Friday's disastrous weigh-in, matter of fact, I almost didn't weigh in. I was going to skip until Saturday, and I decided, nope, I'm just going to go ahead with it. And I did. It was a disaster, just as I thought it was going to be. Sat down and made a new menu plan, trying some recipes or reintroducing recipes that I made before. Not only is it changing up what I'm eating, it's kind of eliminating the boredom I had developed with my food, which I think that's one of the reasons I was going off track so much. So how did I do this weekend? Well, let me start by showing you what I had to eat today. Well, for breakfast on this Sunday morning, I made crepes. This is they're Kodiak crepes. So I used the Kodiak mix. And I filled it with just a mixture of non-fat Greek yogurt and some of my homemade sugar-free strawberry jam. So the crepes and the filling and everything, 2 points. There's no, I take that back, 1 point. I counted 1 point for the jam because I used about half the jar, so I counted 1 point for that. So 2 points for the crepes. I think 3 points for the crepes. I'm looking at my list here. And that's including the filling. Of course, the banana and the strawberries are 0. And then the 1 point in my coffee. So I have a 4-point breakfast. Okay, for my snack before lunch today, I'm having 21 grams of sliced Swiss cheese. This is just the Kroger brand Swiss cheese. It's not reduced fat or anything. 3 points for that. My apple is 267 grams, and that is 0 points. This weighed out at 21 grams, which is what the serving size was on the package for the cheese, just FYI. And then I'm trying the bananas and cream. I think that's what this is, bananas and cream today. Premier protein for 2 points. So I have a 5-point snack. And for lunch today, I finally got around to making my turkey sloppy joes. I did modify the recipe a little bit. My sloppy joe is 0 points. There's nothing in there that has points in it. I do have one of the La Banderita carb counter wraps there that I'm going to eat with that. That is 1 point, and then I'm just going to have a glass of water with it, or a bottle of water. So I have a 1-point lunch, and this takes me, I think, to 5 points today. Well, this is my dinner tonight. I have a ground buffalo patty. 89 grams is 4 points on the blue plan. The tomato, onion, peppers, all 0 points. I have 19 grams of avocado for 1 point. And this is the reduced sodium ketchup. Also 1 point for 17 grams. So let's see how that pointed out then. Yep, 6 points for dinner. This takes me to 16 points for the day. So there are 2 ways to look at what I did today. Did I stay within my points? Yes. I only had 16 points today. You did not see the snack I had after dinner, which was some yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, and some berries. I had something else on my menu plan, but it would have added a point or 2. I didn't want to do that, but I wanted something protein rich. So that's why I opted to have the yogurt. It was the last of my yogurt. So actually I have more in the Instant Pot right now. So by tomorrow I'll have yogurt again. So anyway, that's one way to look at it. I had 16 points. The other way to look at it is those 16 points added up to 1,653.7 calories. Now, I don't like to go over 1,500. I'd rather stay between 12 and 1,300. So those were power-packed points as far as points were concerned. more protein than what I've been eating. So, and I think that's kind of what my body's been craving. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm not at a calorie deficit. I am right now sitting at 100 calories more that I've eaten than what I've burned off. So sometime before midnight, I got to burn off 100 calories, which I should because I got dishes and stuff to do. But, and I wasn't real active today either. So that's the other way to look at it. You know, yes, I was within my points, but it was kind of over the calorie mark that I'm shooting for. So what's better? I've always said that I think one reason that people who are following the Weight Watchers plan stall out or they quit losing weight is because they don't have a calorie deficit. So that's one of the reasons, or the major reason, that I count calories alongside of counting points. But we'll see. I haven't really looked at my menu plan for tomorrow yet. I know that I've got leftovers for the next couple days. I know that I've been trying to fit my leftovers into my menu plan, so we'll see. I gotta tell you though, those crepes I had for breakfast were delicious. Really good. And it makes me wonder, why haven't I done this? Why haven't I been eating like this? So, and also you notice I had a buffalo burger for lunch or for dinner. The meat market that I go to carries buffalo meat, and it's locally raised buffalo. To me, it tastes just like ground beef. The first time I had a buffalo burger was when Joe and I were out west, and I really enjoyed that one. So that's why whenever I see it, I grab it. It's a lot leaner than ground beef, but I think it still tastes like beef. Just me. But that was good. And the other thing about buffalo meat is that it's a lean protein. It's a lean meat, but it's high in protein. So I don't know. I haven't looked to see how many grams of protein I had today, but I've been kind of keeping an eye out on that because I am trying to bump up my protein levels, and I think I'm going to have to start taking a vitamin D supplement. Just because the blood test that I got done last week shows that I have a slight vitamin D deficiency, which for my age is nothing earth-shattering, but, you know, could lead to brittle bones, and I don't want that. Oh yeah, that buffalo burger I had, that's what I was looking for, had over 21 grams of protein in it, so not bad for a lean meat. So, was I successful over the weekend? Let me get that back up. I wanted to look here. So, 16 points today. I only had 9 points yesterday, but I had plenty of calories yesterday. So, yes, I had a successful weekend. Right now, I mean, we're only 2 days in. Well, 3 days in. My new menu plan is satisfying me. I don't have the need to go out and get anything, you know, that I shouldn't, you know, like ice cream or donuts or anything like that, or cookies. So, anyway, I have a mammogram scheduled for tomorrow. That when I called, they said, yes, they're going to reschedule this, but they will call you to confirm that rescheduling. I haven't heard anything yet, so I'm just going to go on like I'm still going to have the mammogram tomorrow afternoon. For those that were wondering, I was asleep quick last night. I was real tired because I was up for over 36 hours. I woke up about 8 o'clock this morning and I was still tired. So I thought, well, I'm just going to lay down for another 15 or 20 minutes. It's 10 o'clock when I got up. So, but I wasn't tired. I guess that's a good thing. And it still was earlier than what I've been getting up. So it is progress. I'm hoping to be in bed at least by 1 in the morning so I can get up a little earlier. So, and just for kicks, I may start setting my alarm again, because when I had to get up from an alarm, I got up, whether I was tired or not. And I just may need to do that for a while till I get my body used to getting up again. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with me being up all night and sleeping all day. I mean, lots of people do that if you're working third shift. A lot of people do that. The reason I don't want to do it is because the things that I want to get done, I got to get going earlier in the morning. Like the hikes that I want to do, I can't wait till 5 o'clock and then decide to drive 2 hours to go do a hike. It's just not going to happen. So that being said, there is a hike on Tuesday that I want to do. That is about 2.5 hours away from here. So I want to get going early in the day. And we'll see what happens. So yes, okay, I've had a successful weekend. I'm going to push that into this week. I just have to, because I'm done with this seesaw stuff. This, I've been on this roller coaster weight loss thing. I was looking today, and from this time last year, I've put on 14 pounds from where I was this time last year on this date. So when I look at that, I'm thinking, I just cannot keep doing this. I want to get back down there. I got the wedding coming up, and that's one of the reasons I want to lose weight, but that's not the reason. It's just I feel yucky even with that 14 pounds on, now that I know that it's there, and but I guess in a good way, it's a good thing. I mean, that's one of the ways I have changed. Before I started really watching my weight, I didn't care. I didn't care if I gained 14, 15, 20, 30 pounds in a year. I did not care. Now I care, and now it bothers me. So I guess that's one way that I've changed. And that's one thing that Weight Watchers has done for me. It's just made me aware. And plus, I don't want those old health issues coming back. I don't want to have high blood pressure anymore. And, I've told you many times, I was taking 4 blood pressure pills a day, and I don't take any now. And I don't want to have to start taking them again. And, I wasn't able to walk up and down a flight of stairs, let alone a mountain. I don't want to have that issue again. I want to be able to be out and be active. So, okay, well, anyway, so yesterday I gave you a hint of what I have coming up, what changes I'm going to be making, what life changes I'm going to be making. So I gave you the hint that, I might be able to keep the Wandering Weight Watcher name. So that was one hint. And let's see, I'm going to give you another hint. What can I give you for another hint? Looking outside. Can you guess what I'm going to be doing? Remember, it's going to be an entire lifestyle change. So, keep thinking about it. Let me know in the comments below what you think it is I'm going to do. So, I'll give you another hint tomorrow. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. I'm super excited that Lainey from Lainey's Life is moving my way. She's going to be probably 4 hours away from me, but a lot closer than what she was, over on the East Coast. So she's traveling now to get to her new destination. So traveling mercies for her. I'm excited that she's going to get close so that we can meet up. And I'm going to be meeting up with Sparkly Susan very soon. So lots of things to look forward to. I'll be back tomorrow to show you what I'm eating on the Blue Plan with my new menu plan. Bye-bye.